For decades, Portugal has produced some of the most lethal attackers in the history of football. Yet the sport's ultimate prize remains entirely absent from their trophy cabinet. Now it's June 2026. The national team is on the ground in Houston, Texas, gearing up for their opening match against DR Congo. At the center of the camp is a 41-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, preparing for a record-extending 6th World Cup. But the atmosphere is unusually tense. Manager Roberto Martinez has made it clear past achievements will not dictate his starting 11, and no player's spot is guaranteed. To understand the pressure resting on this current squad, we have to look back at the standard they are expected to uphold. 11 legendary goal scorers built a massive legacy over the last 60 years, but they all left behind an unfulfilled mission. That standard begins with Eusebio. The Black Panther scored 41 international goals and carried Portugal to a third-place finish in their very first World Cup appearance in 1966. Comparing goals per game ratios, Eusebio stands alone with an unmatched 0.64. Shifting the data to total career goals reveals the golden generation's rise. Luis Figo reached 32, Nuno Gomes hit 29, and Rui Costa added 26. That era culminated with Pedro Pauleta. Operating as a pure poacher, he bypassed Eusebio's total to set a new national record with 47 goals. These squads established Portugal as a permanent threat in Europe, but despite fielding elite finishers, they repeatedly fell short on the global stage, cementing the World Cup as an elusive prize. Then Cristiano Ronaldo arrived and rewrote the record books. Pushing past Pauleta's mark, he eventually amassed a staggering 143 international goals. Tracking that scoring output on a graph, Ronaldo's curve dominates the picture. But he didn't score those goals in isolation. The lines tracking Nani's 24 goals and Elder Postiga's 27 show the supporting cast required to share that load. This group finally broke the nation's trophy drought, capturing the European Championship in 2016 and the Nations League title that followed. Winning those tournaments proved Portugal could win under pressure. But the World Cup remained the one gap in the resume, meaning Ronaldo's individual records still lacked the ultimate collective validation. That brings us to the reality of 2026. With Ronaldo now 41, the tactical system is moving away from a dependency on a single striker. Instead, the attack flows through modern playmakers like Bruno Fernandes. He cracked Portugal's top 10 list, providing 29 goals as the primary creative engine. Beside him is Bernardo Silva. He has 14 goals to his name, but his value lies in being a tactical connector, a player with over 100 caps who links the midfield to the final third. The burden of creation has shifted. Elite maestros like Silva and Fernandes are now tasked with manufacturing the opportunities to sustain their aging legend. The first major test of this attack comes immediately against a DR Congo side entering Group K with immense confidence. This data highlights the upcoming clash. While Portugal is scoring roughly 2.5 goals per game, DR Congo has been exceptionally difficult to break down, conceding only twice in their last 6 matches. This opener is a high-pressure stress test. We will see if Portugal's historic attacking identity can crack a highly disciplined, modern defensive block. For 60 years, these 11 goal scorers have defined Portugal's identity on the pitch. But for the supporters who have endured decades of near misses and early exits, the wait for a global breakthrough has become a generational wait. The standard established by Eusebio, Figo, and Pauleta has now been passed down to Silva, Fernandes, and a veteran Ronaldo for one final campaign. As the 2026 World Cup kicks off, this squad seeks the one victory that validates 60 years of dominance and finally completes their mission.